But here it's considered, you hear a young man getting stabbed, you don't consider that out of the ordinary in London. You consider that extremely ordinary. I don't bat an eyelid when I hear a kid get stabbed now, right? You go to the Isle of Man, you hear a kid get stabbed, you're like, who stabbed him in the Isle of Man? That sounds weird. I'm not used to it in the Isle of Man. But because you're here, it's normal. Now, South Africa...
It's systemized racism.
Systemized racism. Yeah. And it's not being thrashed out. Now, this is my problem with the world.
Has it been what?
Thrashed out of them.
What's that again?
Thrashed. Yeah, with a whip. No, not with a whip. Let's think of other methods. There's other methods we can use.
Other methods. Let's not turn the tables. Relax on the racism. What did you say, Wait? What did you say, Wait? Hey guys, welcome back to Luke and Pete.
Talking shit.
The two most honest guys on the internet.
If you can't handle the heat, get out the kitchen.
Yeah.
Because me and him are cooking something up for you lot.
We're bringing that fire, that truth.
And I know it's too hot for some of you, and you run out of the kitchen, out of the house, and dunk your head in the bloody cold water, right? Because if you can't handle it, get out. Anyway, welcome back, Luke.
Me. All right, guys. All right, listen, this is a quick reminder. For those of you that don't know, we have a Patreon.
Yes, we do have a Patreon.
We do.
What did we get up to last week, Luke?
Okay,
Let them know.
we filmed the first episode and released the episode of Luke versus Pete.
Yeah.
We done, what challenge did we do, Pete?
It was the chili sauce challenge.
Yeah, we did a chili sauce challenge.
We did 12 different.
And one of us won that, and one of us lost.
One of us won, one of us lost. Both of us suffered.
Yeah.
Internally and externally.
Check out the trailer here.
What is the one thing you would change about each other?
Less lazy.
Are you kidding me? I'd be less lazy.
Yeah.
Luke, I'm the one who got us here tonight.
One time. Every time. I'm the steam engine behind all of this.
Yeah, you might be the steam engine, but you're times as well.
When am I lazy? Go on.
Tonight, Pete, I'm tired.
I would change if you make up narratives and run with them.
That's what I'd change about you. I'd have you back me up every once in a while.
This is hot, this one.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
If they offered you something...
Hey, shut the fuck up. Sit down and have a chat with her about men.
Yeah.
And let her know
but women
disgusting
don't...
swines.
Yeah, but they won't...
don't trust us.
They won't listen. She won't listen.
How'd you know? You have to clear it. All right, what was the question?
Oh, forgotten. What was it?
Hunch, how are you going to die?
Oh, yeah.
For some reason, I think it's going to be a car crash for me.
I've thought that.
I'm going to die in a car crash.
No, me as well.
Now, how does that look? How you doing?
Now that's spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah, how you doing?
Yeah. But yeah, no, and also on our Patreon, you get a Patreon exclusive episode every Thursday, and you get the main episode early on a Sunday.
So you'd actually be listening to this on Sunday if you were a bloody good, or Monday morning
if you want.
If you were paying the subscription.
And also you've got other things on there where I've done it. I pranked Pete twice on the phone, which is hilarious.
Yeah, and we're going to do more challenges. One of our patrons, Kelly Hussey, has offered to us to ride her horse.
Yes, and we're going to ride that beast.
And she sent a video of it. Send the video. Play the VT.
Who the hell do you think you are? All right, listen, because we haven't got much time.
We got the clip.
We got a lot of content. Yeah. We got a lot of stuff to get through today.
We got stuff to get through. Stuff we got want to talk about.
All right, this is something that I saw the other day, which I think people are just so stupid.
Yeah, people are stupid nowadays.
Sophie Ellis-Bextor pays tribute, then sings "Murder on the Dance Floor" at the Bataclan in Paris, where 90 people were killed. Yeah, it's so stupid. That's like, can you imagine going to a police officer's funeral and then playing NWA, the police? Do you know what I mean? It's like come on, someone use their brain.
She can't. You know what that is?
What?
That's someone who's so wrapped up in her own fame that she's like, I gotta play the song that they all want me to play.
Yeah, can you
Why
imagine?
would you play that?
Can you imagine people like with candles or vigils, and then you play "Murder on the Dance Floor"?
But you know what? Then you got to look at the other side. Is like if she didn't play it, they'd be like, oh, she didn't play it because she knows.
Yeah, but that's respect.
Yeah, but she obviously wants to plug her shit. She's used it as an opportunity to play Murder on the Dance Floor because Saltburn made that song big again.
Do you know any other song of Sophie Ellis-Bextor?
No, not really.
That's true. She started playing some other song, and it was like, what the fuck
why
this
did
shit?
Why did she play her greatest hit?
Yeah, what's this?
Yeah, but you should know.
Who booked her?
Who booked her?
Who booked her?
Who booked her for
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
For that charity gig. Is it a charity gig?
Well, I think it was the concert.
Memorial.
Yeah. Stupid.
You gotta be stupid though.
But this is what I realise with industry people. It's like they've got no fucking brain.
No brain. They're
It's
just
like-
who's popular at the minute?
No.
Sophie Ellis-Bextor, Murder on the Dance
They
Floor.
just don't want to get in trouble. All right, okay, yeah, book Sophie Ellis-Bextor, and no one was like, we're gonna challenge this and say no.
but
her
she
hit,
does
her
the
one
Murder
hit.
on the Dance Floor
But
thing.
yeah. No one says it.
No one's gonna make the link.
No one says it. So stupid.
It is so stupid. It's almost like it was planned.
No, I don't think someone.
Well, how has she not noticed? How has the person who booked her not noticed? And how has like the sound man not got? Oh, I gotta cut this.
No. Have you seen the episode of what was that show with Bungle Zippy? What was that show? Do you remember that show?
With the Zippy thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember what it's called? Rainbow.
Rainbow. One flew over the rainbow.
Have you seen the episode where there's a lot of sexual innuendos?
Oh no, that was yeah, I think that was fake.
Was it? It looked real.
No,
It looked. They got good puppets. Then
no, I think,
they reproduced
I think
them.
that was the puppet masters being like, okay, we'll do a little funny one for us. As a
And it
little
got
collage.
released?
And it got released,
So
and everyone was like, "This is an episode."
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Because I saw it, yeah, and I was like, he's peeling a banana, and when it enters, you know, it's kind of fun music, a rainbow, and then he's peeling a banana. One skin, two skin,
Did he get
three
four
skin. Fuck, you can't help yourself, can you?
Yeah.
Four,
Oh, that's hilarious.
but he stops. Four. Oh, what's going on?
And Zippy's like closed, zipped his mouth.
No, and they
So
come
he couldn't
in
give out any-
and they come in and they talk about I was really banging the balls last night. I
Yeah,
was
no,
banging.
that's got to be a take, Luke. You can't take that
That's
seriously.
a children's show.
Yeah, no, but I think it was the puppet masters
Are you
having a
sure?
laugh.
Who are puppet masters?
You know, there's some people that do the like thing.
Is that what their names are? Puppet masters.
Yeah, the puppeteers.
So they recorded an episode. Everybody, all the actors are involved in it.
Yeah, there's no one in. It's not a suit. It's a
I'm pretty sure Bungle is someone's in that suit.
well the big
big
ja-
bear,
the big bear. Yeah. But yeah.
Someone's in there.
Someone's in
Someone
that.
put their hand
But
up there.
Not Zippy. Not Zippy. Not Zippy. And the other ones, they're all puppets.
What is the pink one called? George.
What's the pink one again?
George.
I can't remember what he looks like.
He's pink.
Oh, with the sort of droopy nose.
No, he's got like a. And he's I think he's the gay one.
Yeah.
Hey, stop it.
But they know, yeah, but they never said he was gay.
No, you don't need to.
No, yeah,
You don't
but
need
you
to.
need to make, yeah. Back then it was a bit like you didn't talk about it. It was kind of like you made up your own mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is what I'm saying. I don't know. Like, okay, I heard that got released. I heard that got released.
As an episode.
Yeah, I heard it got
But
released.
people back in the day were stupid.
No, people are stupid now. We just follow and don't question. They don't question things. That's what I realize is lacking in this world. We don't question. Like
I would have watched that and gone, if my kid was watching it, I would have been like, that he's sexy. He's talking about foreskins and that he's taking the piss.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
cool.
this show's taking the piss.
Yeah, 100%.
Get it off the TV.
You wouldn't
But
be like that, Pete. You'd be
I'd
laughing.
probably watch to see what else they went to, what
How
stage
far
they
this
went to.
How far this went?
Are these puppets going to sleep with each other?
Do you know what? I've seen. Are they gonna bang? Let me see underneath. Let me see what's beneath.
Zippy, unzip your zip.
No, yeah. No, I've seen. Things have come on the TV. Yeah, things gone on the TV. Like I was watching like the Marvel.
Yeah.
I said to me and my daughter are gonna go through the Marvel.
Yeah.
And then like there's a scene where Iron Man
Aye.
like starts rolling around with this girl, like they insinuating they're having sex.
Yeah.
And then it gets so awkward. Like my daughter's like, I'm gonna fast. I'm gonna just.
Did you
I'm
say?
just, I'm just, yeah,
Did you say let's give it? It does get awkward.
She said, I'm just gonna fast
Yeah,
forward.
because even though you're young, you do know what's happening. They're getting down and
but I call it out. How do you know what's going on? How do you know?
do you make it more awkward?
Yeah. I definitely.
I hate watching sex scenes in front of my mum and dad.
Do you?
We watched one the other day, like recently, like last week.
Yeah.
And that was awkward.
Why?
Because, like, mum would go, oh, dear.
Oh, really?
Oh, no. And dad's like...
Take out the bad
Dad's going, yeah.
Are you joking? Are you joking? You're like, you're egging
Dad
your
loves
thingy.
it.
You're hamming it up.
Dad loves
Did he
it.
grab his balls? Did he grab... No, that's... He's a doctor. He's a doctor. Really?
Yeah, Dad loves it.
You know. All right, we got some dilemmas to get through this week.
Get the dilemmas off for these guys because they can't handle the
you
wetness.
got the first one.
I'm seeing stars because I've laughed so much and coughed so much.
And Pete had a go at me. No, let me read some out because they think you're the boss. Let me read some goddamn dilemmas out.
Yeah.
They're okay.
No, that's true though because they do think it's your podcast. Can I clarify one thing for you lot? It's not his podcast, it's mine too, all right? Okay, here we go.
I'm sick, by the way, guys.
Yeah, Luke's sick, so just ignore him. Luke and Pete, what do you think about this?
So just ignore him. This is the Pete show today.
Do you know what? When someone is sick, they are on a downer. No, not you in general, but like in general.
Yeah, because they're fucking low on energy.
No,
Their
I know,
body's
but it's
fighting
like,
off
come
something.
on, I'm not sick. Let's have fun here.
No. Do you know? I've realised this. When someone's in pain,
Yeah.
it's hard to like.
Understand their pain.
You can't get like you're like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
I can't. Sometimes you like, have you ever burnt yourself?
Yeah.
And then you can't stop thinking about it. It's like it's just like throbbing
Yeah,
feeling. And someone's like, come on, get in a conversation. Get in a conversation. You're
What's
like,
wrong with you?
Yeah. Oh, my
Like
hands.
when Charlotte gave birth, like she'd had a C-section, I forgot. But it was raining, so I'd gone and delivered the bags to the car and came back and I was like, I'm soaking.
Yeah, you
and
start
she's like,
moaning.
I've just been cut in half.
Yeah, all right, okay, take it easy.
Yeah.
But this material shouldn't be. They said this was waterproof.
No, no, I'm like, yes, but I'm talking. That's not the point.
Yeah.
The point is I'm wet.
Yeah.
But it's like you almost can't be angry around someone who's
In pain.
who's in more pain than you.
Yeah. It's
hard to understand
It's
it.
insulting.
Not intentionally.
No, but it is. If someone's had a C-section and you're complaining about being wet, it feels almost insulting.
It is, but
It's like you've seen people like have you seen someone complain? This happened once. I was in a shop and someone was complaining like, "Oh, my life, this happened. I can't remember what it was. Something tedious happened.
Yeah.
Oh, my life is a wreck. It's ruined." And there's a person in a wheelchair, and then it's
I
like,
know, and you look at that, and
you
see
look at the
that-
result, and then
no, but you look at them, you also think, I know you've got it bad, but understand it from my position.
yeah, it's hard. It is hard.
It's hard in that situation to go, I've still got my legs.
Yeah, but
You know?
but they put sauce that I don't like on my burger, so I'm upset about it. Do you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I know.
But it seems tedious, but you can't judge your life by everybody else's.
Yeah, it is kind of, that's the difficult. And when you kick off at something and then you see someone less
With
a worse situation.
You do feel a bit stupid.
Yeah, but you can't address it.
No.
Because if you turn around and we're like, well, there's less sauce in my burger, and you turn around and go, look, I understand you don't have your legs.
But
you gotta understand.
these people should be putting sauce correctly in people's burgers.
But am I right?
They
Do you
ruined
agree with me?
They ruined my lunch.
You know, legs or no legs, I'd still be annoyed.
Do you know what I mean? Do you know what? It's like when I went KFC the other day and they tried to not to put the piece of chicken in.
I hate that.
They tried to put all legs. They tried to put a lot of legs.
The legs,
Can you imagine me complaining? You put all legs in there. I understand you haven't got legs, but they're giving me too many. But they're giving me too many legs. You know what I mean? Give him some legs. Do you know what I mean? Share the legs out. Distribute the legs out evenly. That's why he's got his problem.
No, who needs legs? Who needs legs anyway?
Yeah, do you know what I mean? I'll be happy without legs. I hope you didn't say that. I hope you did. But, all right, we're wrong. Come on. All right, go read the dilemma.
I'll just picture a guy in a wheelchair with 2 chicken little legs.
No, where is that from?
Is that from somewhere?
I think I've seen that somewhere.
Right. Luke and Pete, what do you think about this? When I was 16, I really fancied this girl in school. She was one of the popular girls who everyone liked, so I decided to take my shot and asked her out. She completely embarrassed me and rejected me at a basketball game and laughed in my face. Fast forward 20 years, I'm doing well and I'm in decent shape, and she pops up in my DMs asking how I'm doing. I've gone through her profile now and she is fat with 2 kids. Should I give her the same treatment she gave me?
Okay, now what
Is this a true tale of twisted
No, this is happens a lot though, you know. This happens a lot.
twisted fate?
No, do you know what?
The roles have been reversed.
No, we talked about this on the Patreon episode. I said like, time can be the enemy of women and the making of a man. Yeah, and it makes it so that, like, you in the beginning, when you're very early age, like teenage, say you're 17, 18, women have the advantage. Because they're beautiful, nothing's expected of them.
Youth.
Yeah, youth. But men, because they're valued for their resources, when they're young, they don't have anything. Yeah. So it's like there's a
dweeby.
Yeah. There's a statistic. The hardest people to get hook up on like dating sites are like the 18 to 24 or 23-year-old males and 40, I think it's 40 or 45-year-old plus women. Those are the ends.
That find it hard to then find someone to pick them up.
Yes.
Because the man will always aim lower.
For the younger women.
The
more attractive. And you know, and the young boys, the women are looking for the men who've really established and got the resources.
Yeah. Because I'm watching Married at First Sight at the minute. You ever seen that show?
Never.
Australian version.
Okay.
It's far better than the British one. I'm watching that at the minute. And there's a really weird, quirky woman on it, but she's so nice. I said to Charlotte, that woman's really nice. Like, she's lovely. No. She's 5 years older than me.
Yeah.
But I was looking at, like,
What?
that is technically within my age range. But she looked a lot older than me.
Yeah.
But no qualms, not trying to point fingers. Just a personal
Preference.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to use that word because that always gets me into trouble.
He's an ageist. He's an ageist.
I'm not going
He's
there.
an ageist.
But all I'm saying is, I looked at her and I thought, wow, it wouldn't be unconventional for me to date her. But me and her side by side, I would not.
Yeah.
She looked old, but she was a lovely woman. And I was like, it's so sad that the guy doesn't.
He's like, no one wants to be described as a lovely woman.
But she's
a lovely woman. You should carry some Werther's originals in your pocket.
No, and leave a trail of Werther's originals.
Mate,
no, but she's lovely. Really nice personality.
Yeah.
Very caring, very warm. The guy's repulsive. Doesn't brush his teeth, watches TV. He's repulsive.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of me in a sense of a way. Why?
What, does she want to date him?
No, they've been matched together. They've got married, technically.
Have they?
Yeah, but he doesn't want to sleep with her because he's like, oh, it takes me a while.
He doesn't want to sleep with her. He doesn't brush his teeth. And he's looking, women, this is what you got to look forward to.
Yeah, but this is the problem. Like, if a man doesn't, like, a man will always look, he doesn't realize, I think he's got ugly duck syndrome, where he doesn't realize how repulsive looking he is. So it's kind of a case of he doesn't get that he's an old man now, middle-aged. You need to aim upwards now because that age range you're going is out of your depth.
No,
it's a bit weird, mate.
If you ain't got status and money.
She called him out one time. She called him out. He was like, yeah, because he wasn't sleeping with her. So she lay in the bed with her top off and he got like offended by it. He sounds like a weird guy though. He got offended by it and kicked off. And
But you do. This is what I'm saying. When you're not, the one time when I was running up and down, there was this woman, who I used to deliver to, and she wasn't very attractive, but she always used to like make advances, like, oh, do you want to come inside?
Yeah,
and like,
she's playing her game.
It started to get fucking annoying. I'm like, I don't like you. Like, I knew how women felt. You know when men keep on going on, I'm like, you just back off.
Yeah, and women would say that to you. They'd be like, well, at least you know how we feel.
Yeah.
But it's a game you both play, isn't it?
No, but I understand why he got offended because he's not attracted to her. He's like, what the You
It's not-
do.
yeah, he's not
It's like a man
attractive.
coming to bed with his trousers on.
Yeah,
A
he's not
woman,
attractive.
a woman.
And she got him back though, because she was like, "Okay, that's fine," because she's really nice. She's like, "Okay, that's fine, fine, be like that." He goes, "No, you're pissing on my chips. You're pissing on my chips." Who says that phrase?
It's probably Australian.
And then anyway, she comes back and she goes, "Just to let you know, you've got boobs too. I want."
Excuse me.
need to wear a t-shirt
Excuse me.
today.
Excuse me. Both of us should be wearing t-shirts in this
Oh,
room.
no, I thought that was
I
hilarious.
thought it'd be okay because you had your tits out. I'll have mine out.
And that was kind of powerful. I thought, yeah, that's a powerful woman. She's just called him right out to his face. It was kind of a strong move. It made me find her a bit more better looking. But even though I wasn't attracted to her, I was just like, yeah, you fight for your...
Why? Do you think if she was younger, you'd have been attracted to her?
No, she's not my type at all.
Right? Why?
But
Why?
very-
What's wrong? Do you know what? I'm scared. I'm scared
Why do we have to go?
you're gonna say the wrong
Yeah, I
thing.
know.
She is black.
No, she's not. It's not.
no, go on.
See, that's on you. That's you. No,
go on.
she's actually white.
Okay.
She's white woman.
So what didn't you like about her?
I'm personally not attracted to her.
Yeah. Okay.
Why are you trying to fucking railroad me?
No.
You're trying to railroad me.
What is it you didn't like about her?
What you...
Be honest.
What are you trying to get me
Be
to
honest. Like, I want to know. 'Cause I don't know what she looks like. What did she look like? What is it you don't like about her? Because I've seen you like some plain Janes and be like, oh, I love that girl. So what is it that you don't like about this woman? That she's not your type? What makes her not your type?
She's just like a mum.
No, I said if she was younger, would you like her?
What do you mean?
She was younger. If she was younger.
No, she's not my type.
Yeah, okay.
Very,
so-
very joy.
What?
Quite like a jaw. Like
Did you
so
say-
my
Did
thing.
you say joy? Jewelry.
Jaw.
She's got a large chin.
No, I didn't say the chin. I said what do you want me to say? Bone density. Whip out the bone density scanner.
Okay, that chin measures too much. Thank you very much.
No. It's just what are you asking me for? Like, she's not my type. Like, I don't get it.
Okay, all right. Okay, you're getting defensive now.
Well,
okay.
because people know. Because I know what they're gonna do when we clip this. They're gonna kick off and they're gonna be like, "Yeah, what specifically? Why would you rule out a woman because of that?" It's like, no, it's just like,
if they, why would you rule out a woman because of her jaw? Okay, now what are we talking about here? Me,
a giggity.
you know. No. All right. Yeah. So what I'm saying is that women, when they like men, I think it's like I was talking about. Biologically, men are attracted to young. Because I realize it. All the women that like you say, you go on, you scroll on Instagram, yeah, you scroll into. I'm looking at them, and they're in their 20s. It's very rare, and you can see they make a point of it. Like a woman plus 35. Who's in, and they know they're making a point of it. Yeah, I'm in shape because it's not normal.
I've noticed on Instagram, you do get a lot of women prancing about in front of the mirror, saying fitness freak and all this crap. It's like, what else do you bring to the table? Because if I need to go to the gym, I'll just go to the gym.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Why are you putting on display? Like, what is it?
Because men find it attractive.
Yeah, but then why do you yap as if, oh no, it's not looks, we're not just looks. But it's like, but then why are you,
No, but
why are you shaking it up in front of the mirror then?
No, those women don't say that.
What?
Those women don't say that. The women who are in a lot of shape don't say that. In good shape. Those women say, yeah.
No, some women that aren't in shape are like, yeah, I'm curvy and look at me. And they flaunt it, still shake it up in front of the mirror.
Yeah, and I think
And
they
I
just...
swipe straight past. No, like each to their own.
you put on the thing, you can put on an Instagram thing. This makes me feel uncomfortable. I didn't even know that was an option. I saw that the other day. This makes me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Don't show me this post again.
No, yeah, no. But
I like a thick woman. I like a thick woman.
Look, you can like whatever you want.
Yeah.
And you can be whatever you want. And I'm personally pretty fat. So judge me as you want to.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care.
All right.
I'm just prepping for a backlash.
Yeah, what do you think? What do you think the guy should do? What do you think the guy should do?
So she's got fat now?
She's fat, got 2 kids. She was rude to him when they were younger. Now she's crawled out the woodwork. Do you have anybody pop up from the past?
No, but I'll tell you one thing. The girls in my school, they all clung around and stuck to the football boys in the school. and it was kind of a bit, and they all slept with each other, and it was a bit, ugh. And there was
What do you mean?
They were all sleeping with each other. It was like a bit incestuous, a bit like ritualistic. It was a bit ritualistic.
Pete,
no, shut up. And they're all still together now, and it's a bit weird to look at and be like, they're all still friends. So it's like, but you've all slept with each other. So you're like a little walking
How many people
orgy.
How many people are we talking about?
Well, there was only about 12 girls who came over to the school in the first, because it was the first year they'd done women in the school, or one of the first few years. And they weren't even that good looking, to be honest, if I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah, but if you're just boys, you got 12 girls in your year. Me.
Yeah, they acted like they were bloody Beyonce walking through, shaking it up.
Yeah, but
and it was
you
a bit
are.
like, no, but you're not. You're not Beyonce. You're not Beyonce. Let's not. No. This is what.
The black.
Yeah. No, you're not. No, I like Beyonce. She's light skinned.
Right.
No, I'm joking.
Go.
No, I'm joking. That's a joke.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, go on.
No, so I like Beyonce.
You're saying they're not nice.
No, they acted like they were God's gift.
Yeah,
and it's I can go and pluck someone out from the council estate that is better looking than you, mate.
No. But if it's like this, yeah, you could have terrible water, dirty water. But if you ain't got nothing around to drink, let me drink this water. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. That's what it is. You got a school full of boys, then 12 girls just appear. You're like, me.
Yeah, but why water? What is it?
I'm just saying water.
Yeah.
If you was on a desert island and then you had no water and someone gave you some dirty water, you'd be grateful of it.
Yeah, you would be grateful, but you'd be like, it's dirty.
Would you care? You'd be like, fuck me. Have you got any more of that?
Yeah,
you
but
got
if
more
the
of
water's turning around to me going, I'm bloody good, nice water, I'd be like, mate, you're starving to death. That's all you've got.
Yeah, but then
that's all we got here is that dirty water.
If you insult the water, it would leave. Would you insult the water?
Why are you leaving? You asked me to give you my honest opinion, though.
No, I didn't.
Okay, so you want me to be quiet then?
The water's walking around like I'm the shit.
Yeah.
And don't tell me anything else.
Yeah, but when the water's walking around like there's no bugs in it, man, and it's riddled with it.
Yeah.
Riddled with bugs. Yeah. And you're
but you got no other water. You got no other water. Are you gonna tell the water you're riddled with bugs?
No,
Are you gonna tell the water that?
No, I'd drink the water, obviously.
Yeah, of course you would. And you'd enjoy it.
No, I wouldn't enjoy it. I'd drink it repulsively. I'd like drink and go. You know what I mean? But I just think that there was an air of snobbery, Tom snobbery, noses like that, snobbiness about these women that came to the school. There was a snobbiness about them.
A lot of women,
there was a snobbiness.
A lot of women.
Some
of
them were
attention.
lovely. Some of them were lovely.
Are you going to let me speak?
Yeah, I'm just going to caveat just in case some of them dip in and out of the podcast and peek behind the panties.
No, I'm just saying. You get women when they get a lot of attention, they can turn cruel.
I wouldn't say they were cruel. I'd say
no. I'm not saying every woman. I'm saying you can get women who are like young girls, popular kids. Kids are the worst bullies. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like they've got no empathy.
I just think it was a case of they knew they were the only thing left on the rack, and it was like, obviously, boys are going to go in the shop and try and take that off the rack because that's all that's there.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
But it's like get the ratios.
Think more generally. Think more generally. I'm not trying to specifically talk about your situation. I'm just saying in general that women, like the girls, are very popular, and the boys don't have very much to offer. Do you know what I mean? When they're in that age, when they're younger, and then if it plays out well, sometimes women don't take care of themselves, and then the man has evolved because women can be like very cruel if a man doesn't have resources, like an attractive woman. Do you know what I mean? Oh, you're broke. That's how men are judged, on their resources.
Yeah, but I was broke in school as well. But
what are you talking about? You was broke in school.
Like I was broke in school. I'm broke now. What's the difference?
Yeah.
So, but I think those women in school, they went for the status.
Yeah.
The football team.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, but it was like, mate, you're not even on the level of the football team. Like, if there was more better looking girls here, they'd be going for them.
I feel like you've got an axe to grind of these girls.
I do, in a sense.
Yeah, because I can hear it. I can hear it. You won't
get to know
go.
every man.
Yeah.
Get to know every man before you make your decision.
And then judge.
Before you judge. Yeah.
So okay, if you was in that guy's situation, how would you handle it? If one of those girls popped up now
and she done that to me at a basketball game, rejected me,
yeah,
I'd say, yeah, I'll go on a date with you. Fancy a basketball game?
You always think you got these smart one-liners.
Yeah.
Fancy it. She's like, oh, okay. Do you? Because you remember, I think you got to understand things that stick in your memory because of emotional abuse. Some people don't even know they've done it.
Yeah, but I would call her out and say, look, I know what's happened. Like, you've obviously had 2 kids now and you've put on a bit of weight, right?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Would you say that in a message?
What did she attack me about?
Well, nothing. I don't know. That guy didn't say the specifics.
If it was just a rejection,
Yeah.
and he's taken
Laughed in his face.
Laughed in his face?
Yeah.
I'd be like, you fat. How dare you?
Yeah, who's laughing now? Who's laughing now?
No. I wouldn't say that. I think you need to cut that out because of the swearing.
No, we don't. I'll cut the swearing bit. I'll cut the bit out.
All right. No, I'd probably go back and say, look, I'm not going to go on a date with you. First of all, you're not my type anymore.
Why?
Just time's not. What do you want me to say? You're asking me to be as equally as mean to her now as she was to me back then.
Okay, so what? Okay, is it being mean if you're honest?
I don't want her to hurt her feelings because you don't know what position she's in now. And I do think a lot of people change once you leave school. I do think people grow up and they're not like, because at that age you're still learning. The stuff I think of that I maybe did back then where I think, God, I was a prick. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think I ever humiliated anybody.
And now I'm a bit. No, I think I probably would have and not realised.
Really?
Yeah. I would have laughed at someone or something and not
I used to
realised.
laugh at people, but I don't.
Yeah,
think...
but you don't understand what laughing at you laughing at them and having a laugh could be like they'll hunt you down and kill you in 40 years' time unless you said sorry between now and then. Like, because you don't realise what they're feeling in that moment. They'll remember that moment.
Yeah.
Whereas you think it was just, I'm just having a laugh. You know? So I think I was a bit of a shit in school. I was a bit of a bastard. But I do think people change, and I think I'd never act like that now. Like, I'm a lot nicer.
I try and talk to anybody people pop up, and I'm not interested, and but I try and talk to everybody.
I try and be nice to everyone now. No, if you get on the wrong side of me, that I can't hold back. Then that's on you. But I try and be nice to people now. But it's because I'm older and I've learned a lot, and I think it doesn't pay to be mean to people and all that, right?
Yeah.
So probably I'd suggest be the bigger man. You're successful now. She's a single mom with 2 kids and she's put on a lot of weight since you last seen her. It's not going well for her, obviously. And she's come looking for you again. But she's probably looking for you because of the money. Because money's very...
Maybe.
Well, she's obviously seen you successful. How does she know?
Yeah, maybe. So what would you... Yeah, I don't think it'd be... I don't even like to really like insult somebody. I don't really get like... I think success is the best revenge anyway.
That's enough rubbing of the salt in one wound for one day.
Yeah. You know
My
what I mean?
bank account's a lot bigger than yours.
Yeah, you just say things to them like, yeah, I'm not really dating at the moment or things like that. Just be nice.
Yeah, and I probably would say, yeah, I'm not really dating. Thanks for getting in touch. Just P.S. You were rude to me at the basketball game, right? And I haven't forgotten it. But that's not the reason that I'm not going to date with you.
Yeah, it's because you're a fab. If you was in shape, then I might reconsider.
No, I know, but you do realise, like, when you put on a lot of weight, you can't help it.
I'm out of shape. Like, I've never really, like, I've either been skinny or now putting on. I can't get off the weight. I'm working to get off the weight, and you realise, man, like when you see someone in peak physical condition, you realize how I see a man like and I'm in the gym and he's in great shape. I'm like you're a better man than me.
No, he's not. He spends most of his time in the gym.
No, that's how you always do this.
Yeah, but he lives and he dies by the gym, and that's a basic life.
You always do this. You try and put them down to make yourself feel better. Oh, but they've got no personality.
No, but if you even out the fatness with my personality, the fatness comes, the personality gets better. Yeah. So
but you can still have personality without being fat.
No, those guys can't develop because they spend so much time in the gym.
They don't need to. You can do that for 1 hour. Your problem is the eating, Pete.
Yeah, but they need to work on their personality.
No. But your problem is the eating.
I do have a problem with eating. What's the problem with that? I like to eat.
Yeah, but that's
you
the
don't
problem.
want to make me happy.
Well,
get me some food.
Yeah, I know, but that's your problem. Your problem is the eating. So is mine. The problem is the eating. It's not the gym. If we ate properly, we could spend an hour in the gym a day.
No, but we're very busy. We can't go to the gym every day.
No,
We have jobs.
Pete.
We have.
Pete, you spend 4 hours a night masturbating.
That's technically a form of exercise.
Like, let's not be
sweat
stupid.
a lot during those sessions.
Let's not be silly. You've got enough time to go to the gym, Pete. You just haven't got the motivation.
No, I'm motivated. I just don't have the time and the
Pete, if you've got 4 hours to masturbate and choose the
keep
correct
going back
videos,
to that.
correct videos that you want to use, you pick out the video. If you go to the Patreon and see the videos this man chooses, Jesus Christ, you won't let us talk about it on the main episode. But Jesus Christ,
Are you not getting it, you Panky Peters?
Panky Peters.
Panty Peekers.
Yeah.
Panty Peekers.
Yeah, but all right, cool. All right, I tell the guy, don't insult anybody, man.
Don't be mean to her.
Success is
She's
the best
obviously,
revenge. You made something of your life.
And she's actually reached out to you to be nice, probably.
Yeah, do you know what
But
it
maybe
is?
let her know you were a bit rude to me.
This is what it is, yeah. We're human beings. We want what we want. Yeah, we want what we want. Women want a man with resources. Men want a woman, like a youthful, a nice woman in shape. Sometimes we can be shallow, and those are the things that we want, and we don't take into account other people's feelings.
Yeah, and you know what happened as well? Someone was asking us, "Oh, can I promote your podcast and stuff?" And he messaged us in the private DMs, right? And I replied, "Yeah. What you want to do?" And he didn't get back to us for like 3 months. And he goes, "Sorry, I got distracted. Here's what we can do." And I said, "Mate, it took you like 3 months to get back to us. Like, if we meant anything to you, you probably would have got back to us straight away, but you didn't."
What the has that got to do?
Time. And also showing that care and attention. Like, if you're not going to show it, then don't come looking for me. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like...
What has that got to do with the dilemma?
The woman wants, obviously, she took so long to get back to him. She's had 2 kids between now and then. She's put on weight as well. So it's like...
That is nothing to do with the same thing. That's nothing that correlate. That doesn't have anything to do with the same thing.
It's technically kind of similar. If you think about it, time, response. Time.
She's not responding. She's just seen him and wanted to date him now. That he's in a... Because I realize women want to date a man that's better than them.
Yeah.
Women want to date a man that you don't want to date a man. Do you want to date a
But
man?
then why did Charlotte go with me then?
Because you're probably better. Like you're more.
I'm better than the other men out there. Yeah, 100%. They're boring, man. Men are boring. That's one thing I'll give men. They are boring. And all these ones that you look at in the gym, when you try and chat to them, it's like, yeah, thank you. And you try and have a laugh, and it's so plain Jane, it's boring, man. It's like, because he puts all the attention into those little triceps he's got. That's the problem. You're spending so much time focusing on your physical appearance. You need to work on your inner self.
How do you work on your inner self, Pete?
It's all mine. You know the way sometimes you see people with natural strength, natural muscles, they don't go to the gym? That's me. My inner strength is natural. It's all been given to me as I've been coming up. If I just focused a bit more on my body, my physical appearance.
A bit more.
A lot more. I'd be the perfect human.
Would you? All right. Yeah. All right, cool. All right, we've got another dilemma, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Hello, Luke and Pete. Firstly, I'd like to say I have literally started watching your videos from the very first one and I was hooked. Your honesty and humor are exactly what I need at the moment in my life. Please keep this anonymous. I'm having some trouble at the moment at my workplace, and I'm sure Luke would understand being an African black can be hard. No offense, Pete.
Oh, hold on a second. I grew up in Belfast, yeah, where everyone was white, so I know exactly what he's talking about.
All right.
No, not all right.
What did you want me to say to that, Pete? I want to read the rest of the dilemma.
Well, we'll get down to that once we've cleared up this fact of the matter.
What do you want to clear up?
You know what annoys me?
What?
Like, sometimes when I'm with you in the gym and, like, there's black people there, they act like I haven't experienced racism myself, and I'm just thinking, who the f*** are you?
Hold on. They act like you haven't experienced racism. How do they act?
Dismissive.
How do they act like you haven't experienced racism?
Dismissive.
What do you mean?
We were talking about racism once in the gym, and I was like, yeah, I know. It was like, no. And just because, mate, I don't...
Fucking lie. You cannot... You've just made up a story. No. We were talking about racism in the gym one time.
We were.
When?
The little Jamaican dude with the dreadies. Yeah.
No, what did we talk about racism?
I can't remember. It was so long ago.
No, we didn't have no conversation about racism.
It was the Black Lives Matter thing we were talking about.
Go on.
And I said, look,
I don't call them dreadies.
What are they
called? Cereal.
What? What are they called?
Me. Give me a bowl of dreadies. Give me a bowl of dreadies.
Oh, yeah.
That sounds insulting.
Yeah, I know.
A big Jamaican man comes in there.
It wasn't big, it was small.
No,
And-
I'm just saying. If you get with dreadlocks, you're like, yeah, dreadies.
yeah, but he was dismissive. He was dismissive of me. Don't be dismissive of other races just because we're not on the same race, yeah? Because if you're going to be like that, if it's like in that clip where they were like, if they're going to be like, oh, you can't say that about black people, it's like the darker you get or whatever. But then be like that with light brown people then as well when it comes to racism.
All right.
Right?
All right.
So he's
Lesson be
dismissive.
learned. Lesson be learned, everybody. Pete's suffered
Don't be
racism.
dismissive.
Pete is suffered racism as well. All right. I'm having trouble at the moment at my workplace. I'm having trouble at the moment at my workplace. I'm sure Luke would understand being a Pete. But South Africa is so bad with it. It started affecting my work life. There's a lot of racial slurs used and then laughed off as being a joke. Obviously, the manager being white. I'm in such a bad financial situation that literally cannot leave as I have chronic illness and need every rand to pay for my hospital or medical bills. I feel so stuck and exhausted of this place and I don't know what to do. This dilemma doesn't even need to make the podcast. I just love your guidance. I cannot go to my superiors as he always threatens and intimidates us daily. P.S. He's the biggest known to man. I know this might be a rough topic for some viewers and listeners, but could really use some advice. Thank you for getting me through my hard days. Love, Anonymous.
Right.
All right. Now.
I feel a bit guilty because he's like, it seems like one of them begging messages sometimes when you hear like, oh, I'm struggling to pay for my hospital bills, and we're like, sign up to Patreon, guys.
Luke versus Pete. Luke versus Pete. Check it out. Check it out. Me.
No, look, we all have our things going on, whatever. But that just sounds like South Africa.
Oh, have you been to South Africa?
I can imagine that's what it's like. But my mate's been,
Yeah.
and she's done like 6 months there. She said there's definitely a massive class system between the whites
The blacks.
and the blacks. It's a very common thing.
Yeah. Do you know what? When I think about some people being like sensitive, about like race jokes and things, I always think about like, I always put myself in a situation because I've never really experienced direct racism before. Yeah. So I'm like, oh, why are these people moaning about feeling like someone's attacking? Like, you can have a joke, but then I think about like one person.
Yeah.
Like maybe like a black person being in Yorkshire around all white people and then a black joke is made. You'll feel very isolated there.
You do. And that's what I've had in Belfast, right?
Yeah.
Because it is more direct because they think everyone around me is white. So if I say something, no one's going to care because it's just him. So you've not experienced it because you're in London and everyone dare not say anything in London because there's so many black people and so many Asian people that will kick off and have a go and be like, what the hell did you just say? So they
Even the white people will kick off and have a go.
The white people will do it more as like, I'm not one of him. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm going to make sure you know I'm not with him.
Yeah.
So I'm going to
Sometimes
point
white
on him.
people, when it's a light-hearted joke, some people go crazy. Like white people, it's white people that get offended most.
But white people don't know where the line is, so they cut out everything.
Yeah.
So no level of sort of
Anything can go.
anything
on.
can
even
go.
if it's humorous, even if it's quite
even
humorous.
if it's humorous, they'll be like, "Oh no, I'm going to make sure you know."
Even if you make a black joke like amongst yourself, they'll look at you like, "No, you can't
no,
say
you
that."
shouldn't say that.
I'm like, who the fuck are you to tell me?
I know. Shut up.
Yeah.
Is it hipsters? Hipsters.
Oh, God.
Normally the hipsters are the ones
it's
that
the
try and
middle-
act like they're middle class. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
the hipsters tend to be the ones. And it's very much a case of, is it called virtue signaling?
Yeah, when you're trying to,
show that you're like
a good person.
A good person?
Yeah.
You're not though. Nobody is a good person.
Why? You don't think you're a good person?
No. I think
I'm a good person.
You think you are?
Yeah.
I'll tell you, you're not.
Why?
Me and you talk in private. You're not a good person, Luke.
What makes me a bad person?
Luke, me and you are not good people.
No. Stop trying to harm me with the same brush as yourself.
Right.
What makes me not a good person?
You're not. If we were honest, if we were talking honestly.
Okay, one second.
No.
1 second, slow down.
Yeah, exactly.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
What are we talking about here? What makes me not a good person? I'd say it slowly so I can shut you up if I need to.
Right. When you when you go about your escapades with women,
Okay.
like you're not,
Okay,
you're,
relax.
you're not a good person.
No.
You know.
I wouldn't say I'm not a good
No,
person.
you're not. Like, if we're being honest, me and you, we're not good people.
No. I would say I just love too much.
Yes,
I'm
and it
loving.
causes some devious behavior.
Yeah, but I don't think that's I just got too much love inside me.
You do, but that's no excuse. It sounds like that is an excuse.
No,
Sounds like you're making an excuse.
No, but it's like I'm such a good person. I want to share this with as many people as I can.
But yeah, I know, but that's a problem to people. That
But
makes you a
that's
deviant.
it's just their problem.
No, yeah, yeah.
I'm not an
But that's
animal.
like saying-
I'm not an animal that should be caged.
That's like saying-
share me.
But that's like saying the world doesn't accept me, but that's the world's problem. No, it's your problem.
No. What I'm saying is that I'm a person who I bring joy.
Yeah, you do, and I know you do. But me and you both know that even when we have a conversation in private, that we have to hide stuff.
No, I have to hide stuff because of you.
Yeah, we both. Yeah, we do.
Not because of me.
No, yeah, because of you.
No. Some things we talk about, Pete. You're the one who gets scared about it. Oh, we can't say that.
No,
we had a hit. Remember the hip bump? Remember the hip bump?
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
No, it was there, but this is what I mean. It's like,
It's you.
no, it's you as well. Don't play.
What do I
don't
wanna hide?
pretend to be an angel. Don't pretend to be an angel.
What
when
do I
you're
want to
not
hide?
one.
What do I want to hide?
Right. How many women are you sleeping with at the minute?
I'm not sleeping with any women at the moment.
All right, yeah, but
Okay,
okay.
let's calm
But
down. Let's calm
But this is
down.
if we want to have a chat, we got to have a chat. Then.
No, I'll do what we wanted to. What would you do in war? Yeah, you want to get that? You want to get down to business? You want to get down to business?
Don't you play that game?
You want to get down, pull out the ace out the back pocket? Yeah, how we got to say that? Yeah. There's no play around. All right, yeah.
See? The point proven. We're not good people. We're not good people. But me and you together, when we're together, we're honest and open with each other. We don't hold back. We don't care. But because the world has eyeballs on us, we have to portray a slight dampener.
Do you know what?
Put the suspension on.
Do you know what's interesting about you? You assume with me because you actually know very little about my sex life.
Yeah.
You just assume a lot.
No, but I know a little about your sex life because you play your cards very close to your
my
chest.
Yeah.
Purposefully.
Yeah.
So that nobody can throw a spanner in the works if it comes to it. Don't
No,
think I don't know your game.
because once it's out there, you don't know where it's coming from. But I keep it to myself.
Yeah.
But you don't actually know. And you don't actually know. You just make it.
No, but I know.
I know you had pillow talk with Charlotte
No.
how you just talk. I can't trust you with nothing. Everything I tell you, Charlotte gets a.
Why do you think you always get... See? You're worried about what other people know about you because you're ashamed of it.
I'm not ashamed.
You. Why do you always say don't go? If you tell me something even slightly bad, you're like, don't tell Charlotte.
No, because you twist narratives.
No, I don't twist anything.
No, you do. Like one time he's having a conversation, and I just said, "Oh, Pete, maybe you need to improve in this area." 5 minutes later, you said I was. You said I was. I was like, I didn't say that, Pete. You did. I said this. Okay, it sounded like you said I was. That's what you do. So I know when you go away, you go away. If I tell you this, oh yeah, I spoke to this girl. Can you go and lay down on the pillow with Charlotte? Luke's done anal with this woman today. He done anal. He met her just today.
No.
I'm like, no.
No, but why do you care what someone knows?
No, because I don't want the stories to be twisted.
Oh, well, tell it yourself then.
Yeah, all right, I will. What a good time.
Yeah.
Good time. And you tell your war stories.
I'm not trying.
You tell your war stories.
Tell your war stories. Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right, we go so far.
Fucking hell.
What do you think he should do about
No, this is difficult because unfortunately you're in South Africa, right? Now, people don't think differently. People think differently in different countries, right?
Yeah.
Where you're in London, they think differently. That's why when something goes out on the internet, it always gets a reaction. If it's something to the bit of an opinion, right? It gets a reaction. Now, you're in South Africa. time has made that, over time, South Africa, they accepted that. White people accepted that behavior, generations. Same happens in Belfast when it comes to Catholics and Protestants. There's that acceptable behavior that you could be like, yeah, hit the police or whatever, right? Because they're Protestant, yeah?
Yeah.
It's become over time the generational, put it on the generation. The kids then take it over and they start riots and stuff. It generationally carries on.
Yeah.
So it's like ignored. But if you took that
Institutionalized.
if you took that and put that in London, you'd be like, what the hell are these kids doing?
Yeah.
Knife crime in London has become institutionalized. It's spread as well to other parts. When they see it going on, they're like, okay, we'll start doing that as well. Notice how it goes on everywhere else now?
Yeah.
You don't see stabbings happening in the Isle of Man, though, do you? Because it hasn't hit the Isle of Man yet, right? But here it's considered, yeah. You hear a young man getting stabbed, you don't consider that out of the ordinary in London. You consider that extremely ordinary. I don't bat an eyelid when I hear a kid get stabbed now, right? You go to the Isle of Man, you hear a kid get stabbed, you're like, who stabbed him in the Isle of Man? That sounds weird. I'm not used to it in the Isle of Man. But because you're here, it's normal. Now, South Africa...
It's systemized racism.
Systemized racism.
Yeah.
And it's not being thrashed out. Now, this is my problem with the world.
Has it been what?
Thrashed out of them.
What's that again?
Thrashed. Yeah, with a whip. No, not with a whip. Let's think of other methods. There's other methods we can use.
That's not turn the tables. Relax on the racism. What did you say, White? What did you say, White? Relax.
No, they need to use other methods. Now, one of the methods I consider, you need young people in charge of countries now. What the hell are we doing with all these old people in charge of the countries? Theresa May, Boris Johnson, the one that looked like a cabbage, or that was like the lasted the length of a cabbage. Yeah?
Who? Cameron?
What?
Cameron.
What's this guy?
Rishi.
Ricky Sunak.
Rishi.
Right? Ricky Sunak, right?
Rishi.
Rishi Sunak.
Shushack. But that is so disrespectful.
No, Rishi. What the hell? This man has never stepped foot on land.
Hasn't he?
He's got a golden parachute and he's floating forever. He's too high above us to understand what the world is like. You shouldn't be in power, mate. Now, someone needs to go to South Africa. Was it Nelson Mandela back in the day?
Yeah.
Nelson Mandela had a dream. Isn't that the guy?
No, that's Martin Luther King. You fucking racist. Wow. Nelson Mandela had a dream.
I'm talking about Nelson Mandela having a dream at something. Didn't he?
No, the speech is, I have a dream is Martin Luther King. Yeah. No, listen to this.
Amazing Grace.
That's racist.
Why is that racist?
What? That's like a Negro spiritual song.
Cut that out. Cut that out. I didn't know that.
I'm joking. But that's like, no, when they're working, back in the day,
they don't open them.
I didn't even go.
And then everyone joins in.
Well, yeah. That's still a light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. See,
we go down to the river to pray, carrying about that good old day, and we will say, the banner from Lord, show me the way.
That's how you used to escape in America.
Yeah, I love that. It's passionate. See, that's collective. Passionate. Freedom fighters. Yeah? You sing together, you die together. Right? Now, South Africa, if you're acting like that in the workplace, you need to sort it out. Right? I'm not standing for it anymore, Luke.
Shut up. You ain't going to do nothing about it.
I'd love to be able to. Maybe I should run for parliament out there.
All right. Let me say this, yeah. This is what I think he should do. Unfortunately, I'm hearing a lot of people from like my past getting locked up now, yeah? They're getting locked up and put in prison, yeah? And I realised some people put themselves in really tricky situations that they find hard to escape from, yeah? Huh?
So thinking of you going,
No.
Oh my God.
They find hard to escape from, yeah? Now, it sounds like you're in a situation...
Jiggling.
All right. We're talking about something serious here, Pete. Can you be serious?
Sorry, Sue.
All right, so you're in a situation that you're finding hard to escape from, yeah? Jiggle it.
You say they do that in that film, don't they? They sing the song "Dear Life."
All right, cool. You're finding it you're in a tough situation. So what you've got to do is you've got to focus on the future in order to try and get through the days, yeah. And you've got to. I understand you've got a chronic illness and you've got to pay your money, your medical bill, but you've got to find a plan ultimately to get yourself out of that environment because you ain't gonna be able to last on there forever.
What about doing some sort of undercover filming operation and film it and like show it to the UK just to be like, this is what.
What do you think the UK is gonna?
We could put it on the podcast and show them what's going on.
The UK called Nelson Mandela back in the day a terrorist for trying to get his freedom.
That's a common tactic used to rid the world of someone fighting for freedom, is to label them as a terrorist.
Yeah. One man's terrorist, another man's freedom fighter.
Yeah. I agree with that. But maybe he could film it.
But this is South Africa. What do you think you can do? Undercover boss? We're going to do walking with a GoPro. What did you say? Yes. What was that joke? Yes, that joke was funny.
Was a real thigh slapper.
Yeah, what was the joke yesterday? Yeah. Why is it? Well, can you say it a bit louder? Yeah, my hearing isn't very good.
Sorry, boss. Run that by me again.
Yeah. Sorry. Can you look at me? Can you look at me? It's not going to work.
But what does he need to do?
He's got to remove him. He's got to work out a plan to remove himself from the situation.
But what if you're stuck there? They're getting on like this, and he's stuck there.
Yeah. But with a plan and a destination in the future, it makes today bearable when you know there's a light at the end of the tunnel. If you don't know a way out of the situation, then it's unbearable because you're like, I can't live like I'm going to be like this forever. But if you can see, like, whether through education or stacking your money, you can see a way. So
he can't stack his money. He's telling him.
Yeah. But okay, so maybe you need to develop a new skill, like your work day actually would begin when you finished working. So once you finish that job, then your real work day begins when you're working on yourself.
Do you know what I think he needs to do? Because I've had jokes like that in the office, right? But it's water off a duck's back with me.
Yeah.
Right? Because you're not going to really... I've worked at companies where it's like hardly any ethnic people there, yeah?
Yeah.
But I'm used to it, grew up in Belfast, you know what I'm saying? If you're not comfortable with the way they're talking to you, and I've said this to Charlotte, when Charlotte was getting bullied at work, yeah? Because at times I wanted to go into her office with a hammer and smash the door and say it to me now because I'm here. Because she's not going to speak up.
And if he did say it to you?
If he said what he said to her?
Yeah.
It was a woman, actually.
Was it? You're tough now. With the women, aren't you? With the women. You're the women. Say it to me. Oh my God.
Don't go around bullying her. I don't stand for bullies.
What kind of bullying were they doing?
With Charlotte?
Yeah.
In big meetings, they'll make joke. She'd make a joke and she'd laugh, or she'd make fun of her. Now, Charlotte's a very mentally weak person. She was a very mentally weak person. And then I got my hands on her and toughened her up a bit, right?
So when was she getting bullied?
She was getting bullied in one of her jobs. No,
when she was with you?
When Charlotte was with me, yeah. And I said, I'll go in there with a hammer and just have a few chats with people. Because I don't mind smashing the place up and having a little laugh here and there. If we all want to have a laugh and a joke about the place, let's go in there and smash it up.
So they're making a joke about Charlotte?
This woman was making a joke, yeah. Saying stuff about her in big meetings in front of the bosses and stuff.
What kind of joke were we talking about?
Like saying you wouldn't know, you little girl and all this. Like putting her down, basically. Just being a nasty witch.
That's not really funny, though.
It's not funny. It's bullying.
Yeah.
And she's trying to get, and she was going around the office spreading stuff and trying to get everyone to hate on Charlotte.
Yeah.
Now Charlotte was coming back upset. She was crying. Yeah. Right. Now I said, I'll take a little trip into your office if you want, and I'll have a little chat with these people. Obviously, Charlotte wasn't happy about it. Then I said, if you're not going to let me do it, then I'm afraid you're going to have to do it, or I can't be with you, because I can't be with someone who can't stand up for themselves. So you're going to have to learn how to do it. And she was like, well, how do I do it? I said, what you need to do is you need to catch that one person off guard. Because it sounds like she was going around the office taking her opportunities to diminish Charlotte and make her look weak and make fun of her in front of groups of people. I said, you catch that woman on her own and you bring her into the room privately and you address her straight, look her straight in the eye and say, listen, I know what you're doing. Stop bullying. If you carry on, I'm going to fight back, and it's not on. And she told her, and the woman was, she didn't know what to say. The woman did not know what to say when she was on her own. And the woman never talked to her again.
Really?
Yeah, and Charlotte got a promotion after that.
Oh, really?
Because she started being a bit more ballsy.
Assertive.
No, I think this guy, you can't really do that because they'll be like, get rid of the black guy. Right?
I want to speak to you privately. What?
But what I think he can do, what I think he should do is get one-on-one with these people, right? Because once they're in the group mentality, the herd mentality goes out the window. But once you get more humanistic when it's a one-on-one. So I think you need to get that guy one-on-one and say, listen, look, I know it's funny, like, you seem to think it's funny, like the stuff you're saying. Can I just tell you that I actually find it really offensive? Like, if you mind not saying it.
Oh, stop being silly, man. Come on, we're having fun. It's a joke.
Are you the black guy or the white guy?
I'm the white guy.
You're the white guy. What?
Yeah.
What did you say?
It's a joke.
No, but it's getting too much, man. Honestly, it's a bit too much. I don't like it. You know.
Oh, so you're a snowflake.
Look, call me what you like, but
I can't. Can you get upset?
don't call me what you like then. Oh yeah, that's the mistake you're making. Can we get down to it? That's the mistake you're making. You're going a bit too far, right? There's no need. Like,
Wait, we could not have a joke.
No, but it's too much. Look, I'm here to do my job. I don't want to listen to that. Yeah, I have to listen to that when I go out in the streets.
Well, maybe you
mind?
should get a job somewhere else.
So you're actually threatening me now?
Yeah, he says it in the thing. He threatens everyone every day. Yeah, I'm threatening you. You get a job somewhere else.
Then you know what you need? You need to fight fire with fire, mate. You need to be racist to him. But fucking have it, you white. Let's fucking have it then.
Do you know what? He's
being racist. It's like, what the fuck is this?
There's a woman who's getting she's a female football player. Did you hear about this?
What?
So Sam Kerr, she's a Chelsea player. Is alleged to have used she said stupid white bastard to a police officer when she was getting stopped.
Is Sam black?
She's of colour. I wouldn't say she's black, but she's like tanned.
Let me see. What is she, Asian? Bit South American.
Looks like she's wearing Brazil kit there, don't it?
Yeah. Allegedly called police a stupid white bird.
Yeah. Let me read it for it.
The thing about calling someone a white bird compared to, like, if you were to say black, right?
Yeah.
It's very different.
Why?
Because I think in the past it's a historical callback. It has more meaning if you say it to a black person. Because
it's the power dynamic.
It's like if you say to a German, you're a German bomber. Like,
is that offensive?
Yeah, because you're basically calling them because the Germans in the war. So you're referring to a historical thing, which was really.
So when you say black bastard, what are you referring to?
No, there was racism in the past. You know, where there was racism, the apartheid and stuff, slave trade and all that. You're referring to a hard time.
No, not by calling them a black bastard. What are you referring to? You're just saying their colour and you call them a bastard.
Yeah, but it's a racial thing you're going to.
So
you're going there because you know it's going to hurt and offend.
Yeah, but white. So what is white bastard not an offensive term? Because basically what you're trying to say is black is negative and white is positive.
Who's trying to say that? I didn't say that. No.
White should carry the same venom as black.
That will be the argument. That would be the argument you'd think, right?
Mm.
But I also think an argument is...
If someone called you a brown bastard, would you find it offensive?
Depends if they were white or not.
If they were white and they said you brown bastard.
I've been called a brown more by brown people than I have by white people.
Brown people call you brown bastard.
Yeah, and I've always wondered why.
How do you feel when they call you brown bastard?
Nothing, because it's equal playing field.
You're like, why don't you just say You added too much words in.
Yeah, no,
like what's the word? You cut the words out. It'd be more funnier. Do you know what I mean?
But when it's a white person saying it, it means more because it's like
They're trying to separate you.
You're only saying that because you know it's going to annoy me more. But I think if we were in Nigeria, right, and you called someone a white bastard, I think then it's really bad.
So you mean wherever whatever race is dominant, it's okay to insult them?
Look, I don't know the right or wrong answer. I'm just trying to work out the science behind it.
There's no science behind it.
What do you think is equally as bad? Do you think it's equal if you say white bastard, black bastard?
I think the power dynamic. But I feel like things are taking a shift now where white people individually probably feel
on the back foot.
Yeah, because there's a saying, if you're privileged and then you're treated equally to everybody else, then you feel like you're being not victimized. What's the word? Basically, like if you've got superior status, then you're brought down to everybody else. You're normal.
Yeah.
You feel like you're hard done by.
Yeah.
Because you're like, hold on, I'm not used to this treatment. I'm used to be treated like everybody else, like I'm above everybody else.
Yeah, but when the reverse happens, when they try and equal it up, they put them so far down. So it happened in the comedy circuit, isn't it? People started noticing the white people weren't getting as much opportunities.
Really?
Didn't that happen?
Oh, you mean the straight white males?
Straight white males were kind of
pushed to
the bottom. Obviously,
the new ones, the established ones, it wasn't.
No.
But it was a new but I don't know if it was that or more. Okay, say
they were trying to bring up.
Say you got 10 spots, whatever. You got 10 TV shows, 10 films. More ethnic minorities were getting those spots. So obviously, there's not going to be enough for the 10 white males that were in there before. More women were getting spots as well.
Yeah.
These are the kind of things that were happening. So, like I said, the people that were privileged before, when they're brought down to an equal playing field, they're like, no, this is you're discriminating against me. But it's not discriminating. It's just everybody's getting equal. You're getting treated equally now.
What would you say to this guy?
I think you have to work on getting yourself out of it the best way you can, slowly but surely. You have to,
because I don't think you're going to change people.
No, you can't. Sometimes in the workplace, it's the system, it's the culture.
That's
the
culture.
It's the culture.
Yeah, that's true.
So you're not going to be able to change it single-handedly.
It would have to be changed by a new senior boss coming in.
Yeah, because you got these things, these culture. It can be very aggressive and very openly racist and things like that. So what I would suggest is trying to work your way. That's what I say. There were people putting themselves. A lot of people I noticed from the road who put themselves in a position. They live a fancy lifestyle off of crime. Your life can change in a split second. What can happen to you? Do you know what I mean? Because change in a split second. You're flying high 1 minute. And I realized as well, a lot of people get signs that the police are onto them. But because they're so wrapped up in this lifestyle of living high, they can't leave. They've never
You're
planned.
stuck.
Yeah, they've never planned to get out of the situation of crime. So they're like, what else pays me this well? I've got no skills, no qualifications. I can't leave this. My life's going to go right down the toilet. So then they continue knowing full well that, all right, I may be getting, at the end of my rope.
Yeah.
So what it sounds like, he's in a position where he can't make any moves. So what you need to do is you need to give yourself room to expand and to get out of where you are, slowly but surely. So whether that's working on getting a new skill in the evenings when you're not at work.
Yeah, it sounds like a horrible environment.
It does. But I think the only thing you can go through, it's like that, like I say in that book I'm reading at the moment, The Count of Monte Cristo, when he decided he could possibly escape, he become invigorated. Oh my God.
Driven.
Yeah. Now there's something. He said it. If you dug 15 feet, I'll dig 100.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like you'll become motivated. But if you think this is just it, this is the end of my life.
I do also think that if you call someone out and try and like front them just one-on-one, it does catch people off guard.
Yeah, but if you're in a culture where it's normal, then he goes back to the group and he's like, yeah, this guy tried. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
some people, racism can be sometimes ingrained in you. Like
it sounds like it's ingrained in that.
You feel like this person is less than. Do you know what I mean? Less than you. So you're not gonna, by talking to him, sometimes they don't even hear you. You're hurting my feelings. Oh yeah, whatever. You're an animal. Do you know what I mean?
I wouldn't go that far.
No, what do you mean?
They
Some of these racist people look at other races as animals, not
Yeah, but they're
humans.
clearly-
That's why they say. That's why they was able to do like slavery and things like that, because they're programmed to believe they're subhuman. Because it's very hard to treat another human being as cruelly as they was treated. So they program them to say these people are less than human. That's why we treat them how we do.
It's scary, isn't it?
Yeah. But yeah, we haven't even got time to do the other dilemma, man.
Have we been talking for an hour?
Way over that.
Don't
What did you say?
just take it with a pinch of salt. What we're talking about. I don't want people getting upset about what we're saying.
Yeah, calm down. Listen, if you're listening to this, you know who we are.
Yeah.
And we
And if you're not, then
and we
take a hike.
try to live our lives. We're trying to enjoy ourselves, man. And I just want to we're not claiming we're gonna always be right. We got our opinions, and sometimes that's how you find out. That's how you get the information back. You say what you think, then the world will teach you if you're wrong or you're right. By whatever you get back. So
Yeah.
don't take anything we say too serious. But I hope we get out of that situation, man.
Yeah, that sounds horrible, man.
And let
I
us
hope
know-
it works
let us-
out.
let
Yeah,
us
and
know
let
how
us
it
know. But we're always with you.
Yeah, don't worry, we're here, boy. All right.
Yeah. And if you ever come out,
should have called him.
yeah. Don't do that. That gives the wrong impression. That was him that said it, not me.
all right, let's get out of it. Guys, check out the Patreon. Check out the Luke versus Pete episode.
Yeah.
It's up, and all the pranks, all the Patreon exclusive episode. If you sign up, you get all
There's
of that.
a whole library there. Go
Yeah.
and check it out.
And and if you sign up to the £5 tier, you get a certificate
And a hair follicle on my head named after you.
Yeah.
And you also get the producer credit at the end of the episode.
All right, guys. Thank you for spending this time with us. It's been Luke and Pete.
Talking shit.
Take care, guys.
See you later, guys.